Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to ESA Marathon. It is day one of Break the Record Live, sponsored by Twitch and Kaspersky. We are currently playing Dark Souls Remastered, and the category, all bosses. We have 3 days for our runners to put as many reset runs and grinds and all that kind of stuff into the time as possible to get the fastest potential run. We're looking to beat the world record, of course. The world record is currently 1 hour, 2 minutes and 34 seconds, held by Catalyst, who's currently on a pretty nice looking run. But we're catching up right now with Nax, who is our final runner to start their campaign for the weekend. They're currently in the middle of their no reset run, and they're looking to put a proper time onto the board. And then we'll have all of our runners locked into their leaderboard positions, and the grind begins. Push that further. Our 7 runners, who you can see on stream, are competing for a $5,000 prize pool that is courtesy of our sponsor, Kaspersky. Thank you very much to them for doing that. But yeah, this event is all about the speedrunners process, about the grind and the practice that goes into it, and the strategizing of time to give ourselves the best possible chance to break those records. I'm joined once again by Red and Kermit, who will be taking us through for the next half an hour. So yeah, guys, it's all yours.
Well, thank you.
Thank you indeed. One thing I just want to mention that I don't know how much has been said there in the days. We're saying that Kata's got the world record time right now, but Olsku's PB is literally 1 second behind Kata's. It's like a 102.35. It has 34. Those two I feel are definitely the ones to watch.
Yeah, also we're definitely looking to get it back. I think it was actually kind of on a break from running when Kata sneakily came to Remastered to get a record there.
Yeah.
And also unretired to defend his title here. Maybe even live during this event. Who knows? Also currently also in the lead of the event time, so 104.24.
Gentov dying on ONS there. After what looked like one of the weirdest openings I've ever seen with the cleanest on-screen.
Yeah, minus can be really annoying, but... Ooh, okay, didn't want to talk too early, but next easily makes quick process out of this dark boy. Just kills him mid-jump, as you do, for start points.
I feel casually, man, this is one of the hardest bosses.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It took me so long.
But he's so fun to fight, really.
Yeah.
I think the main reason why people are so good with Menace in the speedrun community is just because it's also not only he's hard so you practice him, but he's also fun so you practice him even when you quote-unquote don't need to. Obviously you always can get some practice in. But yeah, just practice him even is so much fun that you just do it.
So looking at Nax's run as well, like the overall thing, currently best possible time 107.56. So not enough to to kind of stay in the top 4. Well, actually, no, he would stay in the top 4, but would drop down to 4th place because Catalyst's current time that he got in his no reset was 107.43. So 13 seconds behind that right now, unless we get some magnificent golds coming out from Nax. We'll see if that can be the case. Speaking of Catalyst, 15 seconds ahead after Butterfly against the world record. So that is something to keep an eye on.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Still have the Guardian though. I feel Guardian's just going to be just that boss for this whole weekend. He's just going to be that guy.
God.
That just...
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, we shouldn't look at the run before Guardian, really. Definitely don't switch to the run when he's just crossing the fog gate. I have bad experience with that already.
Yeah, if you want to be on the main screen, you got to get past the Guardian.
Past Guardian.
Literally the Guardian to the main screen.
Past Guardian. Attempting the 1 king strat here. The boss is called 4 kings, but you can actually damage each king after it dies, and if you're quick enough, there we go. You can actually kill all 4 kings by damaging only one king for enough to complete the whole health bar.
Yeah.
And now we can finally set the Lord Vessel at the filing altar after talking to Kefi through a really long dialogue. Actually, not that
I
long.
was going to say, really long dialogue. You haven't played Golden Sun, have you? The intro is 42 minutes.
Oh god. I feel like the dialogue was longer back in the day. Maybe I'm getting old.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Iron Boy is back from his break. Going into more runs now. Looking for a 4th improvement. Well, I guess technically 3rd improvement of his event time.
Having a look over, yeah. Mintis is doing pretty good. 17 minutes ahead still, so we're looking at a 1:13. Let's actually have a look at the pace properly.
Yeah, sure.
Well, yeah, still 1:13:33. So yeah, Mintis looking to really close in on Iron Boy's time. But again, there are probably plenty of golds that can be grabbed here from Mintis still, because these are fresh splits. So unless it was just absolutely immaculate for the last like 30 minutes. But
the small Mintios versus Iron Boy battle is definitely something to keep an eye on.
Yeah, Olsku's taking a break right now, currently offline, the only one who's not running actively. But Olsku is sitting pretty in first place.
Down.
So
yeah, he does. Has a somewhat comfortable lead of more than a minute on the other finished run of Danflash in 2nd. And it doesn't look like Nex will be close to his qualification time. So we'll probably look at Oldsku, Danflash, Kellis, Nex as it looks right now. Maybe if Minchi is sniping that 5th place. And well, our dark horse still is Gentoffer, who still didn't finish a non-reset run. So it's gonna be interesting to see what kind of time he comes up with when he gets the run to the end.
Got Nax approaching Priscilla as well now. Will he make it through safely? Or at all?
Wow. Really trying to get Castagrass in, aren't you?
I feel it's been going well so far by mentioning it, and people have made it through. Maybe when we don't mention
reverse
it,
psychology
it goes
is
bad. Yeah,
I like it.
Reverse
so the
psychology
crit out
on the
here
curse.
to prevent the mount glitch, which will not happen because it did the crit out. There were a few threats over the years. Okay, nice, didn't get it. In preventing mount glitch. I'm not sure if there's a difference between remaster and original as well. And there used to be the just don't touch your camera after entering the fog gate threat. Now we have the quit out and try to hit tail and body at the same time thread. So just a few things to minimize the chances of getting mount glitch. So obviously with freehand camera aiming, there can always be a slip up.
got Iron Boy back onto another run again. This guy's aggressive. He's going for it. Smashing it out. Danflash should go in as well, I think, as you mentioned earlier. Yeah. Been pretty nice. Everyone at different points.
Gentov made it over the bridge as well safely. Always good to see. Quailag also just taken down by Minteus not long ago.
Yeah, let's see how Quinlan goes for next as he crosses the fog gate. It's a cutscene, of course, because speed. So Quinlan will always teleport back as it is here, and now it's interesting to see what kind of attacks he dishes out. This is the worst attack he can get. So we'll cast Strong Magic Shield here to be able to tank it if he gets it again. There you go. Oh, he doesn't actually tank it. Why did you cast Strong Magic Shield then? Explain.
It might be a case of he wanted to go for it, but maybe lost a bit of confident potentially.
But also, yeah, okay. I guess he sort of was too close to go further, so we wanted to wait it out until he gets the arrows. Then we can close in safely to get a kill. So we don't have what we had earlier with, I don't remember what it was, I think Damn Flesh, where he barely got Quinlan before he teleported. It was a really close moment.
Right then, so Capra Demon into the Gaping Dragon. And now, again, we've got to see if Nax can get through this railing jump without too much trouble. Because we've seen that catch a few people off, like take away some time. I think we've even seen a run lost there as well. I think Kata lost a run. Kata's looking pretty good though, actually. I think it saved some time on Sith, I believe.
Time to figure out what the Guardian practice did for him.
Jeez. Best possible time, still 101. Halfway through the run.
So, really fast.
Yeah, 101.43.
Oh, Chant of Run down flash. The frame perfect synchronized start of a run. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I love a start.
Well,
like
not
that.
quite frame perfect, but close enough.
We have a race though. We have a race on.
We have a race. We have a race on our hands. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, no worry about Catalyst run. This is where the hype is.
Yep.
Exactly. On the bottom, Chantoffer, Argentinian prodigy, and on the top, Dan Flesh, in his corner, from Russia, currently making its way to the Asylum Demon, both of them, and getting the A prompt at the same time. What's the synchronicity?
Unreal.
Out of the world.
Never before has there been a pair so matched. Oh, God.
See already different strats coming out with armor unequipping or keeping it on.
I'm hesitating. I want to watch. I want to watch Catalyst, but can we just? Okay, let's not watch it. Let's just watch Nax. The bit's coming up. Let's watch Nax.
Alright, ignore Catalyst, everyone.
Don't look.
Don't watch him. Don't watch him.
Really good Gaping Dragon, by the way.
Easy gaping kill.
Don't look.
I mean, just going for the meme rolls down to center speed.
Oh, got it.
Slightly faster and reverted attention successfully.
Yep.
Catalyst got past. I repeat, Catalyst got past Guardian.
Right. Can we now click on him?
You
Is
may.
that allowed?
You may.
Okay, thank you. Right.
Only a trivial boss on Nax's POV anyway right now.
Yeah.
Oh, and we see that Chantoffer lost the Battle of the Asylum. Damn Flesh beating him by like, well, 1.3 seconds.
Oh, nuts.
Already pulling ahead early. Russia 1, Argentina 0. Let's see how the further development goes.
So yeah, this is nice.
Meanwhile, yeah,
Correct.
on the main screen actually.
Yeah.
We have Catalyst.
I wanted to wait to make sure he didn't because Catalyst has lost a run and then immediately Oldsku lost a run in the same place. So we didn't want to curse again. So we wanted to make sure we got past the Guardian. Again, the Guardian is the way to get to the main screen. Yeah.
Okay, and now we see Artorias, Knight Artorias. So, Catalyst going in, getting his soul mass out, getting speared. Does not connect sadly, but he gets some nice damage from the soul mass in. Next spear in. Whew, alright. That was slightly scary. And the pocket sand coming out. He survives! Oh my god, okay.
I was going to say, okay.
Didn't actually notice. Yeah.
I heard him take
I was wondering.
I was nervous.
I was wondering. I looked at Catalyst and was like, wow, he's so composed considering he just died and just his character just stands back up and was like, alright.
Not even worried.
That guy has it figured out.
Okay.
The smirk coming out from Catalyst here.
It doesn't get much closer than that.
Yeah.
That was incredibly close. You know, loses a few seconds, but you know, I think that's acceptable instead of just losing the entire run.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
and damn flush with Gentile race sadly ending early as Gentile resets to Laura Underberg. Right. Mentius coming down to Bed of Chaos, giving us a chance to see missed Toki bombs. Kermit was waiting for.
I think it's just a thing too because Kata had the, if he fails it, he takes points off the DS2 all achievements thing on his channel.
He still didn't do it, by the way. So Catalyst. Okay, thanks for. Okay, I didn't want to point it out because I'm always want to point it out, but thank you for this setup. So I just want to point out that Mr. Catalyst over here on the 7th of January 2019 missed Toki bombs and promised he would do Dark Souls 2 all achievement run afterwards, and he still didn't do it. Even so, there's a clip on ESA Marathon, I believe, where he confirms that he will do it. I'm disappointed in this man right there. Alright. Doesn't mean I don't wish him all the luck with this run right now.
But do want to see some DS2A.
I still want him to do DS2A, that's true. It's been 1.5 years, Captain. Come on.
We say January of 2019, that's nearly 2 years. Full 2 years in a month.
Or it's almost 2 years. Oh my god, time flies.
Yeah.
Jeez, this man dodging his promises since 13 months. Can't believe. Please give us a wrecky life as apology.
Maybe he's just been secretly practicing.
Alright. So both Minties and Max actually coming close to ending their respective runs as well. With just like 10 minutes each left, I believe.
2, 3. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
should be around 10 for each.
There is a bit of time loss here for Calamite. There's the Twitch.
Yeah.
Lost a bit of time. Still ahead, though. I mean, obviously, it's not the run and not the Calamite that he was after, but still going. Still good. I mean, lost the... I think the... Yeah, it's now best possible time now 1:02:11, so there's still another... What? 18 seconds of time save available in this last, like, 25 minutes. Doesn't sound like a lot, does it?
No.
Jeez.
Well, it's not large, but I mean, we're also talking about a world record here. It's not
yeah.
something to achieve easily. Gotta work for it. I'm gonna beat the odds. I mean, he's still ahead. Just match your PB, lol, and you get a record.
Yeah. Just go even with the best you've ever done it ever. Yeah. Speedrunning really is a strange craft, isn't it? A weird practice that we do. Why do we do
definitely.
it?
Definitely.
It's about love.
I think
friends.
we can expect understanding from the mere mortals who don't. But we do. We just want to do our best in our video games, alright?
Reminder that all of the timers are kind of, everything's happening like locally, so it will be fine in terms of what they're seeing, and they're all, and also all runners are locally recording as well. So if ever there's kind of like a technical hitch that might be on the stream for ESA, these things do happen. Don't worry, everything is still running smoothly for the runners themselves. Just in case that was always a nice thing to confirm. Manus here being a bit aggressive, forcing Kata to dodge.
Nicely dodges, get some nice damage into it too at the same time. Now the rain attack is probably the worst you can get. You just kind of have to run away. If you get it later in the fight, you can double KO. That's kind of okay.
There it goes.
Yeah, any earlier. And yeah, there we see. Probably didn't get rain in his PB. It's really might actually be the 8 seconds of the rain attack costing him there.
Yeah, it's still possible to. I mean, obviously, when it comes to event PB, definitely still possible to. I mean, because it's 107 right now, so this is looking, still solid in terms of that. Or put this is looking to put Catalyst cleanly in first position to get that $1,500. But of course, we're falling a little bit short right now of the real kind of like desire to get that world record. Still possible, but making it a lot harder. Did Manus?
Oh, definitely still possible. Our next thing to cross is obviously getting the 1 king instead of the 2 kings. Getting 2 kings is actually extremely slow compared to 1 king. If you don't get a 1 king, it's a reset on this pace if you want to go for a recce. Well, probably not in this case because you can still get first place in the event. But yeah, if you go for recce, you want 1 king. Because kings spawn 40 seconds after each other. So if you don't get the first king, you gotta wait like 25 seconds or something until the second king finally spawns and you can kill him.
Yeah. Okay.
Red Mentius get through Priscilla with no glitch and just take out Gwendolyn as well there. With no problem at all. Actually using strong magic shield and tanking the homing attack.
Looking pretty good, by the way, as well for Mintius. Coming up to the end of their run, I'm actually just going to jump over to Mintius just to watch this this final split to see how it goes. Whilst we have Catalyst just kind of like chunking through a few bosses here. But yeah, I think Mintius, we can see this out. We're coming to the top of the hour, so we actually do need to do a caster and host switch. So we'll just take another after this run finishes out. We'll take another quick break. I know it's very recent after the last one, but we just need to do a casting switch, and then we'll be able to go back onto the normal pace that we've been going on before. But this just seems like an ideal time to do it. So we'll watch out this run, and then we'll introduce the new runners, the new casters afterwards. Yeah.
All right. Ninja's always also getting the RTSR set up perfectly. So we are probably looking at. I'm really bad at estimating again, but he might just get sub 113. Cutting it closer.
I'm reckoning a 112.37 if we don't get any gold splits.
Okay, I'm actually really bad at estimating. I should just stop shouting out the end time.
See what you can. I mean, this is why we have the dashboard, my friend.
Yeah.
Oh, the dashboard. I'm so sorry. I should have looked
at time. 112.37. Yeah, no, it's fine.
You're so smart.
Don't worry. Honestly,
I want to use my brain, not technology.
Sorry.
Oh, apparently technology is better than my brain, so that's not very surprising.
See how it goes, though. It's not over yet. We've got one thing still to be done. Or 2 things. 1.
That's 1. That's 2. Nice.
Great stuff. Dark Bead. Completely destroying Gwyn.
Disrespect Dark Bead.
Wow.
What a
Good
guy.
stuff, though. And that is... Ooh!
Very nice.
112.36.
Proving technology wrong.
Yeah. Let's go. Very, very good stuff. A massive jump.
The very boundaries of technology.
Yeah, a massive jump, and now only 44 seconds behind Iron Boy, who is currently coming up to ONS right now. But that's a great run there from Mintius. Much more. I'll put it bluntly, a better run than their first one. They obviously they weren't held down by audio issues that they had to fix in the middle of the run. So closing in on there, that was about 40 seconds. No, about 1 minute and 20 off of their actual PB. So
yeah, well, that's a really, really good time already.
Nax is closing in on Better Chaos and then Gwyn as well.
Yeah.
Nax is very close to the end.
So what I'll do then is I'll take this break. I'll take that break right now so we can do our caster shake. Shake, change, shift, swap, and then they'll take you through the ending of Nax's run. Compile everything. I can't do the leaderboard button. Argik, it's up to you. So we'll take our break right now, 3 minutes, and then we'll see the end of these runs that are coming up. So thank you very much, both Red and Kermit, for joining me.
Thank you for having us.
Right. And when we come back, you'll be joined by our third host, Argik. Capitaine will be back, and you'll be able to hear the dulcet tones of Alibaba as well for the first time this weekend. So yeah, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more Break the Record Live, sponsored by Kaspersky and Twitch. Cheers.